times and moments when you really, really contemplate quitting, you want to quit, right? But you just do not know how. So in this really, really quick video, what I'm going to share with you is 3 things that are in the way of your next level of success because you're stuck at this level in this space where you are, where you really no longer want to be, right? What I know for sure, 3 things that I know for sure that are in the way of your next level of success. It's you. All of the things that are swirling right in your mind is you. You talk yourself into, talk yourself out of it. You have so many things that you're considering. There's so many factors weighing on you and playing into the decision that you really, really, really want to make, but you don't have the confidence to do it yet, right? You can get there, but you don't have it yet, right? And what I know about not having the confidence, it comes from not having the clarity that you need to make a sound, solid, informed decision about what's next for you, where you want to go next, and the beginnings, understanding and knowing the beginnings of like how you're going to get there, right? Another thing that's in the way of your success is your 9 to 5, right? You might be dabbling in entrepreneurship already, or maybe you're aspiring, right? But there's so much chaos going on when it comes to what it takes for you to get out the bed in the morning, to show up to your job, even if it means going into another room and logging onto the laptop within the confines of your home. If you're able to work from home, it still stresses you out, right? It's a drag. You hate it with a passion, right? But you don't have confidence in what's next to be able to release it and let it go, right? And lean into your purpose. Lean into doing something that actually brings you joy, but also makes an impact, right? Your 9 to 5 is clouding all of that, right? It's in the way of your next level of success. And last but not least, a third thing that's in the way of your next level of success is your inner imposter. Imposter syndrome, you probably have heard about it, claim to have it. It's real and it's a thing, especially for my go getters, like my high achieving career professionals that, you know, most things that come easy to us may be a little difficult or complex to other people, right? We're wired different. We show up in the world different. We execute differently, right? Um, we see challenge through a different lens. We're go getters. However, there's that little voice on the inside that gets the best of us at times and talks us out of our greatness. It waters down our excellence. It keeps us from making bold, powerful decisions with confidence and also stepping into the next most powerful version of ourselves. Because we got stories that we're still carrying that may have been true in a season. It may not have been true in that season, right? It could have just really been stories, but stories that we're still carrying and telling ourselves that are no longer true. Your inner imposter does not want you to be great. And if you let it will continue to hold you hostage, right? These are things that I absolutely, positively know. And because I know how important clarity is in stepping into your next level, your next season, your next like career, full-time entrepreneurship with confidence, I've created my shift intensive, right? You scroll down my page, you'll see testimonials about people who have attended, and I quote, lives have been changed, things have been unlocked because they said yes to them and made a decision about their future, right? Knowing that they want something different. So they committed to a taking a step and making a decision to do something different to get different results. Not knowing 100% what the how was going to look like on the other end, but leaning into the nudge that they've been feeling when they hear me come on live, when they watch my videos, when they see my post, and feeling like there's something about Danielle the coach. There's something about Danielle. There's something about this stuff that she's talking like it's like she's speaking to me, right? Maybe you don't know why. Maybe you do know why, right? But you are missing something to get you confident enough to make the shift and quit what's no longer serving you with confidence, right? I created this shift intensive for my high achieving millennial career professionals and millennial entrepreneurs, right? Who feel professionally stuck and unfulfilled, and you're tired of existing in that space and carrying that weight and carrying that load. Like, especially when you know that there is more to life than what you're seeing. You know that there's more to it, right? And that's the hardest part because you know that there is more, but this thing you can't figure out. You were comfortable for a while until you became uncomfortable, right? You hit that mid career crisis wall, and it's just like, wait a minute, how did I get here? I got almost 2 decades in the game, and I don't even know. Like, first of all, I don't know where the time went, but like, wow, now I have another issue. I have all of this time and experience. Where could I possibly go? What could I possibly do and still afford myself the same lifestyle that I already have? That took me almost 2 decades to amass. Like, what part of the game is that? Right? That's a whole nother set of issues and level of complexities to work through. You may have a family, right? You might have a mortgage. You might have other financial responsibilities that your current job affords you, but you don't want to do that job anymore. But you have no idea, or you could have like a slither of an idea, right? But you just don't have the clarity that you need to step powerfully into something new and something different that brings you joy. And I know that it's possible. I did it myself, and I serve and support other millennial entrepreneurs, other millennial go-getters with getting that clarity that they need so that they can quit what's no longer serving them with confidence. And what they quit could be a couple of different things, but primarily is quitting a career that's no longer serving them. Like, your assignment is complete, right? You're there past your expiration date. And you may feel like, wow, like I allowed myself to get comfortable. I don't know how I did this. Listen, this is not about judgment. It's about what you're willing to do differently to get out of it, right? Are you willing to get the support and accountability that you need to dig yourself out of the quicksand? Or are you just going to wallow in it and settle for retiring, and withering away, doing something that you no longer love, and selling yourself, settling in the space of like, what if? I don't know about you, but I know for me, like, I rebuke the spirit of what if. When I go out and I pray it's no time soon, I don't want to have any what ifs. I would rather try and fail and know what was possible than take my last breath and have that sense of questioning of like, what if? You don't have to have that what if. You can do it, right? And sometimes, as go-getters, right, one of the hardest things for us to do is ask for the support and accountability that we know that we really, 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 really need. It's how we're wired. We figure it out. Even if we run ourselves into the ground, we figure it out. So again, I created my shift intensive to help my fellow go-getters um, make powerful leaps, whether it's personal, professional, or related to like entrepreneurship. I help you get out of your own way so you can finally leap into the life of your wildest dreams unapologetically and with confidence. This intensive is for you if you know that you know that you know that there's more to life than what you're currently experiencing, but you lack the clarity on how to shift out of where you are into where you really want to be. And purpose might even be important to you, and monetizing your purpose, monetizing your skills and expertise, right? You're multifaceted, you're multi-talented. And a part of your lack of clarity could be, well, I don't know which skill set to go and leverage on my own. Clarity. If you're ready to kick imposter syndrome to the curb, I created this for you. So here's what it entails. I'm hosting my next shift intensive next Wednesday, October the 6th, 2021, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right? If you say yes to you, what you can look forward to is strategy to get you unstuck and positioned to shift into the life of your wildest dreams. You get to do it your way and on your terms, right? There's just some pieces of the puzzle that you're missing. I got you. You can also anticipate strategy to help you overcome barriers that are in the way, right? And I told you 3 of them here tonight. You, your 9 to 5, and your inner imposter. And there's more, right? And a bonus that you can also look forward to is access to my secret weapon that I use with every single last one of my clients to help them get out of their heads and into action. And the beauty about, if you watch this video today, if you happen to come across it, it's not by mistake, it's not by happenstance. This is for you, right? If you lock in today and use promo code SHIFT, you can grab a seat for $97. The intensive at full price is $497. However, today, with promo code SHIFT, you can secure your seat for $97. So there's 12 seats, there's 10 available. Early bird, the early bird incentive goes away today. And one promise I can make to you is that the price is going up tomorrow. So what I encourage you to do is lean into what your gut is telling you. If you know you need to be there, you don't really know why, but you feel like there's something nudging you, go to daniellethecoach.com/shift. Use promo code SHIFT at checkout. It's also in the description of this video as well for your convenience. And lock in. Lock in, do your part, and just trust the process. This next season of your life is going to require you to be decisive and make swift decisions with confidence, right? Knowing that you can bounce back and you can adjust and pivot along the way, right? But there's more for you, but you're not meant to do it alone. This is not the season for you to do it alone. You've been missing the support and accountability that you need. And here I am. Okay. So go to daniellethecoach.com/shift. Enter promo code SHIFT at checkout today and today only. Today is September 28th, 2021. So this is at the time of this recording that this is valid. Do that, right? Lock in. And if you come back and watch this video, do me a favor and drop #replay so that I know that you came back through and saw it, right? And if you're here with me live, thank you for being here with me live. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, October 6th at 6 p.m. Why? Because shift happens with Danielle the Coach. I'll see you soon.